All right. It looks good now. Yes. And last time we were speaking about money and we were speaking about splashing money on something or the opposite, saving up for the things. Let's start with remembering some vocabulary that speaks about money. And I'll need a little second for it. Yes, have a look, ladies. Here we've got some vocabulary, some phrases that speak about money, that we can use to speak about money. And you can see the words in bold. I am going to tell you a word or phrase in Russian. You choose the phrase or word in English. Right. So, Екатерина, how do you say транжирить деньги?
Splash out on.
Yeah, splash out on things. Right. Ольга, how do you say залезть в долги?
Get into debt.
Very good. Into debt. B is silent. Yes. Get into debt. Very good. Екатерина, how do you say запастись чем-то, запасаться чем-то?
Set aside?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Запасаться.
Запасаться, например, необходимым чем-то.
Так, сейчас.
Мгм.
Cut back on.
No, also not.
Так, а почему же не set aside? Вот он откладывает деньги.
Откладывать, а я про запасаться,
Запасать.
например, чем-нибудь, какими-то необходимыми вещами.
Необходимо.
Stock up.
Stock up on.
Exactly. Stock up on essentials, for example. Very good, very good. Ольга, for you, урезать себя в чем-то.
Cut back on.
Very good. Okay. Екатерин, жить на, ну, например, какую-то сумму.
Take out.
Take out это снимать или брать, а еще жить на что-то, прям дословно.
Live on.
Live on some amount of money. That's right. Ольга, откладывать. Откладывать.
Take out.
No. Екатерина has already mentioned this phrase. Откладывать.
Set aside.
Set aside. That's right. Aside. Yes, set aside. Very good. Екатерина, for you, обратно выплачивать кому-то или возвращать деньги, обратно платить.
Pay it back.
Pay it back. Very good. Ольга, for you, деньги уходят, например, на аренду.
Goes on.
Goes on, that's right. Goes on something. All right. And Екатерина, the last one for you, снять сколько-то денег или взять?
Take out.
Take out. Very, very good. Absolutely. All right. So lovely. Now we can remember some of them, or most of them at least. And I'm going to write you a couple of sentences. I try to set aside some money every month for a rainy day. Olga, what do you think? Is that true for me? I try to set aside some money every month for a rainy day.
I think it's true.
It's true. Yes. Okay. Well, actually, yes, it is true that I try to do it. I don't always manage. Yes. But I think it's not a bad idea to set aside some money for a rainy day. Yes, it's true for me. Exactly. Let's look at one more. I often splash out on unnecessary things Yekaterina, what do you think? I often splash out on unnecessary things.
I think no.
No, why not?
I think not often. Maybe
Not all.
sometimes.
Yeah, it's true. I think I don't know if my husband agrees with me or not, but I think I hardly ever splash out on unnecessary things. I don't know. I don't like too much shopping or too often shopping, right? I don't buy online that much. So maybe sometimes, but not too often. Ladies, I'd like you now to work individually, and I'd like you to think about your the way you spend money or the way you set aside. I'd like you to write 3 sentences that are true for you, 3 sentences that are false, just like mine, and then we will discuss them. All right? Of course, use the vocabulary we've got here. So, Olga, how many sentences will you have in total?
6.
6, exactly. So ladies, take your time. Olga, how many sentences have you got so far?
5.
5. Okay, perfect. Ekaterina, and you?
6.
6. Brilliant. Okay, Olga, so the last sentence, right? And we will get started. Mhm.
I'm ready.
Right, that's wonderful. So, ladies, now I'd like you to work together. Read your sentences, listen to your partner carefully, and try to guess are the sentences true or are the sentences false? And of course, then give your partner a little bit more information. Okay, so work together, please.
Okay. Olga.
Here.
Hello. So I'm the first, okay?
Okay.
I splash out all my salary every month.
It's false.
Yes.
You look like a serious person.
Thank you. Your turn.
I dream to set aside monies for a rainy day.
Dream?
Dream.
I think yes. Maybe not.
Yes, it's true.
Mhm. I set aside a bit of money on special bank account.
Set aside. I think it's true.
Yes, it's true.
I've never cut back on money for vacation.
Cut back money for
Cut back.
vacation.
Cut back money for vacation. Never. I've never.
Cut back. Урезать что?
Да. Ну, имелось в виду урезать расходы на отпуск.
I think no.
No.
Vacation is very important.
Vacation is very important, but as for me, I sometimes cut back.
Never, but often you don't, but sometimes cut back. Okay.
Yes.
I see. It's normal.
Thank you.
So I often ask my friends about money and get into debt.
No, it's false.
Yes, it's false.
You have some money on bank account?
Then get into debt. Illogical.
Oh, it's a good idea, I think. I often take out money to have a cash.
I think yes.
No, I like
No.
to use
Only card.
card. Yeah. No, it was false.
Ludmila told me the last class that she takes out for cash for children. But what about me? Not our children have cards, and it is okay.
My kids have just monies from their grandmother and grandfather,
Oh, convenient.
and some monies on card Москвёнок from me.
Москвёнок так называется? Okay. Half of my salary goes on food and children.
It's true, I think.
Yes, about over приблизительно.
I have a mortgage and have to pay it back every month for 30 years.
I don't understand.
Mortgage, ипотека,
Да, страшное
mortgage.
слово.
Yeah.
I understand you. I don't have it now, but a lot of years we had mortgage and have to pay. I often... Так, а я сказала, ведь это правда или неправда? Я не сказала, да? I think it's true.
You just understood me. That means that it's true.
Okay. I often take out huge amount of money for shopping.
It's false.
Yes, I don't like shopping.
I tend to stock up on products for a week.
I think you can.
It's true. Yeah.
And me, I try to stock up on new summer wear in winter.
I think it's true, and it's a good idea.
Yes. All winter I buy summer wear.
Sometimes I forget to pay my mortgage back.
To pay my
Credit back.
I don't know. 50-50. Maybe true, maybe false.
No, it's false.
You are punctual.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yes, all the sentences. Brilliant, brilliant, very good. As far as I heard, it was easy to guess, yes, what is true and what is false, right? Okay, and I'd like to check out a couple of things, right? Just one or two. Olga, could you repeat your sentence about cutting back for vacation or something? Could you say it one more time?
Just a moment.
Mhm.
I've never cut back on money for vacation.
It's okay. I would rephrase it a little bit. Yes, I never or I've never, it's up to you, cut back on my spendings. То есть, что я в тратах себя не урезаю. Never cut back, yeah, to save up for a vacation, ну что-то такое. Okay?
Да.
Yep, that's
Я
fine.
тоже подумала, что что-то не то здесь.
Что-то чуть-чуть хочется. Ага, that's good. So another question is so money, is it singular or plural form?
Singular.
Always singular. First of all, we never use money with s, so money. And if you need to say money and then describe with the verb to be, then is. Plus, if I say деньги уходят, Екатерина, how do you say money?
Money goes on.
Goes, that's right. Yeah, so not go, but goes, and so on. So money is used as a singular form, as a singular word, as a singular uncountable noun. Yeah, money is, money goes, never with s ending. And yes, a good word that Olga used 2 times is the credit to buy an apartment or a house. Olga, what is it called in English once again?
Mortgage.
Mortgage, that's right. Absolutely, absolutely. Useful word to learn, mortgage. Yeah, mortgage. That's especially the credit for buying some property. Mortgage. Yeah. All right, let's ladies say it together. Mortgage.
Mortgage.
Mortgage, that's right. Okay, very good. Thank you. So let's continue speaking about money. And today we are going to have a look at a false economy. Do you think you can guess what false economy is? Yekaterina, have you got an idea what false economy is?
False economy.
I'll write it in the chat. False
Maybe
economy.
any incorrect economy.
In what way? In what
The person thinks that she or he set aside money or to do economy, but it is not true, and he doesn't.
He doesn't. Okay, fine. Olga, what do you think? What false economy is?
Oh, I have a few examples for false economy.
Okay, go ahead.
One of them, my husband likes to make economy. And one time he counted windows for our home.
Okay.
And he got a lot of offers and decided to take the cheapest one. And he was so glad that made a mistake with the count windows. So we have one extra window outside of our home.
So you ended up paying more, yes?
Yes, yes.
Right. Or sometimes in this situation, yeah, if you choose the cheapest product, you may need to replace it very soon, yes, and then you pay the double, right? Yes, it happens. Let's find out what our course book suggests as a false economy. Ladies, here in exercise number 4, you've got a little text. Could you please read it quickly and find out what is a false economy? Right. So, Yekaterina, what false economy is according to this little text?
When the person thinks that he buys any things for lower price, but it turns out to be that this thing that he doesn't need this thing, or it doesn't work, and so.
Yes, in the end, yes, you never use this thing, or you never need it, or you can't use it. Right, and this is false economy. When you need to take it, or when you see a special offer, right? It's usually true for special offer, and then you really don't need it in the end. Okay, today we're going to listen about false economy and about the situations. Oops, 1 second. All right, I'd like you to listen to 4 conversations. You've got 4 pictures here, and you'll need to match the conversations to the pictures. Are you ready to listen?
Yes.
Yes? All right, let's go.
Unit 5, Recording 1. 1.
Why did you buy those?
Well, I thought they might come in handy one day.
But you were supposed to buy a packet of screws.
Yeah, I got those, but I bought these spanners too.
You thought they might come in handy?
Yeah, And they were half price.
But you've already got a set of spanners. It's in the cupboard.
Yeah, but it's only a small set.
And when was the last time you used them?
Well, let's see now. Not for a while, that's true.
I wish you hadn't wasted your money on those spanners. Why didn't you just buy the things you actually needed?
Maybe I shouldn't have bought them.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't.
2.
Why did you buy 3 loaves?
Oh, they were on special offer. 3 for 2. Why not, eh?
But the shopping list I gave you said 1 loaf of bread.
Yeah, but the 3rd loaf is free. Gratis.
But we'll never get through that much bread. And it's almost past its sell-by date.
We can freeze it.
The freezer's full. Oh, Dan, you were only supposed to buy 1 loaf.
Yeah, I suppose I didn't really think. Sorry.
Now I have to throw 2 loaves of bread away. Oh, if only you'd stuck to the things on the list, Dan.
3.
Oh, look at this.
What?
The soles are coming away.
Already? That's really bad. How long have you had them?
A couple of weeks. Terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. How much did you pay for them?
I can't remember, but they were cheap. Really cheap.
You know, it's important to buy good quality. You ought to have chosen better shoes.
I suppose you're right. Yeah, I wish I'd paid more for better ones now. I've wasted my money on these.
Let that be a lesson to you.
4.
What's this?
It's a present for you.
Oh. What on earth is it?
It's a coffee cup holder. Cool, huh?
Why on earth did you buy that?
Because it's a useful present.
You really could have saved your money. I'm never going to use it.
Oh.
It clips onto the side of the table?
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't I just put my cup on the table?
Huh? I guess I should have thought a bit more before I bought it.
I loved the last conversation. Okay, good. So, ladies, conversation 1, what picture is it?
D.
D, that's right. Conversation 2, picture?
A.
A.
A, true. All right. The third one?
B.
B, okay. Number 4?
C.
C. Yes, the funny bit was C. Absolutely, absolutely.
Margarita,
yes,
and what was the last sentence in the last dialogue about cup?
the very last sentence. Why wouldn't I put it just on the table? I guess I should have thought a bit more before I bought it. Yes.
Okay.
Which is true. You can't argue with that. Yes. Right. Okay. And we are going to listen to it one more time, ladies, and you will need to get a little bit more details what the problems are. Before we do that, I'd like to help you a little with some vocabulary. The man bought this kit, but he was supposed to buy some screws. Do you know what screws are?
Instrument.
It's instrument. Yes, what exactly?
Гаечные ключи.
That's right, that's right. Отвертки или гаечные ключи, screws. That's right. In conversation 2, we can say this is bread, but when we want to speak about how many, we can't say 2 or 3 breads. What was the word?
Loaf.
Loaf. Yeah, loaf of bread. Yeah, that's right. Loaf of bread. Oops. Okay, very good. And he got 3 loaves of bread. Good. In conversation 3, the problem was with the shoe. And the exact problem was with the sole. Yes, and what is a sole? It's the very bottom part of your shoe. Yeah, so that's the very bottom part of your shoe. подошва. Yes, and she said that the soul was going out, right? Yes. Okay. And in this conversation, what was interesting, the man got a little angry and he used a couple of times the phrase what or why on earth. What does that mean? Why on earth? What on earth is it? What's that?
Какого черта?
О, черт, что за фигня? So this one, what on earth is it? Что вообще за фигня? So on earth, yes, is a phrase that shows that you think it's absolutely ridiculous. You'd really, well, фигня, yeah? If you ask someone, what on earth are you doing? Какого черта ты делаешь, да? Или why on earth did you buy it? Ну вот зачем? Вот этот вот on earth, он показывает очень серьезное негодование. Yes? Right. Okay. So, ladies, I'd like you to listen to these conversations once again and take notes on what the problem is in every part. Let's go ahead.
Unit 5. Recording 1. 1.
Why did you buy those?
Well, I thought they might come in handy one day.
But you were supposed to buy a packet of screws.
Yeah, I got those, but I bought these spanners too.
You thought they might come in handy?
Yeah, and they were half price.
But you've already got a set of spanners. It's in the cupboard.
Yeah, but it's only a small set.
And when was the last time you used them?
Well, let's see now. Not for a while, that's true.
I wish you hadn't wasted your money on those spanners. Why didn't you just buy the things you actually needed?
Maybe I shouldn't have bought them.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't.
2.
Why did you buy 3 loaves?
Oh, they were on special offer. 3 for 2. Why not, eh?
But the shopping list I gave you said 1 loaf of bread.
Yeah, but the 3rd loaf is free. Gratis.
But we'll never get through that much bread. And it's almost past its sell-by date.
We can freeze it.
The freezer's full. Oh, Dan, you were only supposed to buy 1 loaf.
Yeah, I suppose I didn't really think. Sorry.
Now I have to throw 2 loaves of bread away. Oh, if only you'd stuck to the things on the list, Dan.
3.
Oh, look at this.
What?
The souls are coming away.
Already? That's really bad. How long have you had them?
A couple of weeks. Terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. How much did you pay for them?
I can't remember, but they were cheap. Really cheap.
You know, it's important to buy good quality. You ought to have chosen better shoes.
I suppose you're right. Yeah, I wish I'd paid more for better ones now. I've wasted my money on these.
Let that be a lesson to you.
4.
What's this?
It's a present for you.
Oh. What on earth is it?
It's a coffee cup holder. Cool, huh?
Why on earth did you buy that?
Because it's a useful present.
You really could have saved your money. I'm never going to use it.
Oh.
It clips onto the side of the table?
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't I just put my cup on the table?
Huh? I guess I should have thought a bit more before I bought it.
Okay, brilliant. So, ladies, let's discuss the situations, right? Yekaterina, for you, story 1 or conversation 1, what happened? What was the problem?
The man bought the kit with instruments.
Мгм.
Но я не поняла, там фраза coming handy.
Yes, it can come in handy. That means it can be useful, right? Just a second. It can come in handy. And handy, that means useful. Handy means useful, right? That's good.
Mhm.
So he thinks they might come in handy or they might be useful any day, right? And he got a kit of spanners.
Mhm.
However, what was he supposed to buy?
Supposed to buy a packet of screws.
Screws, that's right. He was supposed to buy a packet of screws. What does the woman say about it? What does she think about it?
She asked when the last time
Mhm.
he's used it.
Right.
And he couldn't recall.
Exactly. So that means he'll just pack them away, right? And he'll never use them. True. Okay. Olga, story 2 for you, please.
The man bought in the story free leaves.
Loaves.
Free loaves of bread because it was a good предложение.
Offer?
Because it was a good offer,
Mhm.
he bought 2 loaves of bread, and third one will be for free.
Right.
Was for free.
Was for
Was
Mhm.
for free. And his woman was angry about it
Mhm.
because she needed just 1 loaf of bread, and then man offered to freeze extra
Mhm.
extra bread.
Mhm.
And she told him that they don't have a space in their fridge for it.
That's So she was going to do what?
I don't remember.
Yes, she said that she's going to throw the 2 loaves of bread away.
It's bad idea. She could made some dry bread.
Exactly. I believe so. Actually, you could always find something what to do. Yes, I agree that it's a bad idea, but she said she's going to throw them away now. Right. Okay. Yekaterin, story 3 for you, please.
The girl
Mhm.
worried about her shoes. She bought a cheap pair of cheap shoes, and soles come away.
We're already coming away, yeah?
Were coming away.
Yeah.
And she worried about it. Now she has to buy another
Mhm.
pair of shoes with higher quality.
Right. Exactly. Very good. Thank you. Olga, and the last story for you.
The last story, woman presented some special thing for her friend, but he didn't understand her and didn't like her present.
Yes. Why not?
This thing needs to stand a cup a cup of coffee, like a folder for a cup of coffee,
Yes.
which placed on the table corner, I think. But the man asked her a question why he need to stand a cup on this folder and not on the table.
Exactly, right. So looks like absolutely useless gift, right? It might be a bit useful. I don't know if the table, if the person has a very tiny table or something, right? But yes, all right. Anyways, and these are examples actually of false economy, yes? All these things were either bad quality or not necessary for people. And today we're going to have a look at how we can express our regrets that we did a mistake and it was wrong to do that. It was wrong to buy this cup holder, for instance. Here, ladies, you have these 4 conversations and some sentences from the conversations. We'll need to listen and complete the sentences with missing words and phrases. So you will definitely need to take notes, yes, in this point. Ready to listen and take notes? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Unit 5. Recording 1. 1.
Why did you buy those?
Well, I thought they might come in handy one day.
But you were supposed to buy a packet of screws.
Yeah, I got those, but I bought these spanners too.
You thought they might come in handy?
Yeah, and they were half price.
But you've already got a set of spanners. It's in the cupboard.
Yeah, but it's only a small set.
And when was the last time you used them?
Well, let's see now. Not for a while, that's true.
I wish you hadn't wasted your money on those spanners. Why didn't you just buy the things you actually needed?
Maybe I shouldn't have bought them.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't.
2.
Why did you buy 3 loaves?
Oh, they were on special offer. 3 for 2. Why not, eh?
But the shopping list I gave you said 1 loaf of bread.
Yeah, but the 3rd loaf is free. Gratis.
But we'll never get through that much bread. And it's almost past its sell-by date.
We can freeze it.
The freezer's full. Oh, Dan, you were only supposed to buy 1 loaf.
Yeah, I suppose I didn't really think. Sorry.
Now I have to throw 2 loaves of bread away. Oh, if only you'd stuck to the things on the list, Dan.
3.
Oh, look at this.
What?
The soles are coming away.
Already? That's really bad. How long have you had them?
A couple of weeks. Terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. How much did you pay for them?
I can't remember, but they were cheap. Really cheap.
You know, it's important to buy good quality. You ought to have chosen better shoes.
I suppose you're right. Yeah, I wish I'd paid more for better ones now. I've wasted my money on these.
Let that be a lesson to you.
4.
What's this?
It's a present for you.
Oh. What on earth is it?
It's a coffee cup holder. Cool, huh?
Why on earth did you buy that?
Because it's a useful present.
You really could have saved your money. I'm never going to use it.
Oh.
It clips onto the side of the table?
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't I just put my cup on the table? Huh?
I guess I should have thought a bit more before I bought it.
Okay, good. Right? Let's compare. Olga, number 1, both A and B sentences for you.
I didn't catch first one.
The first,
I have just have and
Ekaterina, have you got the first one?
I wish you don't так. Я скажу. I wish you don't wasted your money with those spend.
Don't waste it sounds a little strange. I wish you hadn't wasted. Hadn't wasted your money. Right. Olga and B.
Maybe I shouldn't have bought them.
Very good. Okay, okay. Number 2, you get it an A for you.
Mm, you were only supposed
Mhm.
to buy one loaf.
Very good. You were only supposed to buy one loaf. Olga, how about B?
If only supposed to the things on the list.
Okay, okay. Екатерина, have you got something in B? Some more options?
Stuck. If only you would stuck.
Okay, that is closer. Yes, you'd stuck yes, on the things on the list. Да, то есть ты придерживался бы, stuck to the things on the list then. Right, very good. Olga, 3A.
You've I have just you've
You've,
have
okay.
chosen better shoes.
Екатерина, you?
I don't know.
No? All right. So you ought to. That was really
Ought to.
challenging. You ought to.
Oh,
You ought to have chosen better shoes, right? Yes. Okay. Екатерина, have you got B?
yeah, I wish I. Нет, I paid more for better ones now.
Mhm. I wish I'd paid.
I'd
Yeah?
paid.
I'd paid. That's good. Olga, have you got 4?
You really could saved your money.
Почти. You could have saved your money.
Could have.
Good. Екатерина, and the last one?
I guess I shouldn't.
Mhm.
I should thought a bit more before I bought.
Also, almost. I should have thought.
I thought.
Okay, challenging, yes, because all the forms are very long and complex. And these are, ladies, the forms that we can use when we speak about our regrets in the past, about something that happened in the past. And that is the key thing, right? That our regrets are in the past. Really, really often, you can use the regrets or you can express your regrets with the word should or shouldn't. I will always take the you subject, but it can be anything else, all right? But I will take as examples you. So you should or you shouldn't. And as we are speaking about our past regrets, can you please find example with should or shouldn't and see what comes after? What form follows you should or you shouldn't?
Have.
And what else?
And
Third
verb.
Yes, verb 3. Yeah, verbs 3. Екатерина, what are the examples?
Examples.
Here.
I should have thought.
Right, and I shouldn't have bought. Yeah, okay, exactly. So after should or shouldn't, use have and verb 3, right? Okay. Then the synonym, in fact, the synonym for should is ought to. That means you can also use ought to. You ought to. Olga, what comes after ought to? Have a look at the example.
Have verb 3.
Have and verb 3, which means the same thing, right? The same thing. Okay. When we express regret, we can say, ты могла бы сэкономить кучу денег на этом. And in this case, you can use could. Екатерина, what comes after could?
Have.
And verb 3. Yes, you could have saved your money. Почему таким образом происходит? Потому что сам глагол should не имеет прошедшей формы. Ought to тоже сам по себе не имеет прошедшей формы. И нам же нужно показать, что наш regret, он в прошлом. Именно поэтому мы делаем это при помощи вот этого перфектного инфинитива, который показывает, что мы говорим про прошлое. Я? Потому что если мы используем просто should, то это как будто рекомендация сейчас. You should do your homework, for example. Чтобы нам показать, что это в прошлом, вот после них используется такая интересная форма. Yes? You should have done, you shouldn't have done, and so on. Yeah? Okay. Another way to speak about regrets or something that you are sorry about in the past is to use I wish or if only, and they are absolutely the same. Olga, can you check out what comes after I wish or if only?
Had and
Hmm?
and verb 3.
And verb 3, exactly. Anyway, verb 3. Потом тут еще важно подлежащее, yes? I wish, then subject, and then had, and verb 3. Yeah? And here also, if only, for example, I had verb 3. That's right. I wish I hadn't you hadn't wasted. Or I wish I'd paid more. Yes. If only you'd stop. Yeah. So these forms or these words need had plus verb 3, which means past perfect. Yeah, past perfect. Okay. And the very last idea, what we can use to express regrets in the past is you were supposed to. От тебя ожидалось только одно, чтобы ты по списку купил. Екатерин, what comes after? You were supposed to or you are supposed to?
Verb, infinitive.
Infinitive, exactly, plus infinitive. That's right. Потому что сама вот эта форма you were supposed to и так уже в прошедшей форме. Yes, so you were supposed to buy only one loaf of bread. Why on earth are you buying that much? Yes? So plus infinitive. And these are the ways we can express regrets in the past. Olga, is anything from here new?
Yes.
Yes?
something new.
Which ones?
Last one, for example.
Last one, exactly, the last one. I think we've already seen I wish if only, yes, right. And maybe you should, you shouldn't also in the past, but not everything together. Ekaterina, how about you? What is new for you here?
The last sentence.
The last idea, right? The last idea. Okay. Let's try one thing here. Just a little moment. So, this one. Yes, here we go. Okay, so here, ladies, we've got the sentences. We just need to rephrase them using any of these forms. Have a look. I regret the fact that I bought this gadget. So, I shouldn't have bought this gadget. Еще хочу вам напомнить, что вот этот have, we don't really say have. We would say have. I shouldn't have bought. Have. Yeah? Have. Okay, let's try number 2. Ekaterina, that's for you. You can read this one first.
It was possible to buy a cheaper one, but I didn't. I shouldn't have
You need to use could. Я могла бы купить.
I could have bought a cheaper one.
Yeah, but I didn't. Yeah, I could have bought. Very good. Yes. Olga, next one.
If you didn't take enough time to choose.
Если б только я, да, немножко больше времени потратила, выбирая.
If only I had taken enough time to choose.
Супер. Все. Yes. И сократите вот этот you'd или I'd. Тут логично было бы I'd. If only you'd taken enough time to choose. Сокращайте, когда можем, да? All right. Екатерина, next one.
It was a mistake for you not to ask me for my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You так, сейчас.
Mm-hmm.
You ought to have
Mm-hmm.
asked
Mm-hmm.
me for my opinion.
Yes, brilliant. Okay, good. Olga?
I regret wasting my money.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had wasted my money.
Наоборот. Я бы хотела, чтобы я не потратила все свои деньги. Я сожалею о том, что я
I
потратила.
haven't.
Да. Say it again.
I wish I hadn't saved my money.
Hadn't wasted. I
Waste.
wish I hadn't wasted my money. I wish, как я желаю, чтобы я тогда их не потратила.
Okay. I wish I hadn't wasted my money.
Так же, как и здесь у вас было if only I'd taken more time to choose. Хотелось бы, чтобы я взяла больше времени. А здесь хотелось бы, чтобы я не потратила деньги. Yes? All right. Екатерина, six.
Так, the plan was that you would fix it, not break it.
Yes.
You were supposed to fix it, not break it.
Not break it. That's great. You were supposed to fix it. Exactly. Very good. So, ladies, do you see how it works? Have you got any questions for now?
No.
No? All good? Okay, wonderful. So it will be a really cool idea if you can practice it a little bit at home, right? And next time we will come back to it and revise and practice all together. So, ladies, then have a great rest of the week and see you next time. See you in a week, right? Bye-bye.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.